Sarajevo became the academic center of Bosnia and Herzegovina with foundation of Gazi Husrev Bey Library in 1537. The development of science and scientific thought was intensified with the foundation of National Museum of Bosnia and Herzegovina in 1888 and the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Vrh in 1890. All three of these establishments are still incorporated in the University of Sarajevo. The University of Sarajevo represents the largest and the oldest academic institution in Bosnia and Herzegovina. It was founded in 1949 with members: Faculty of Agriculture and Forestry, Medical Faculty, Faculty of Law and Technical Faculties combined with Teacher Training College and Institute of Biology. Nowadays, the University of Sarajevo has 23 faculties, 2 academies and 5 institutes as members. Most of the buildings of the university members are located in the city center. Faculty of Electrical Engineering in Sarajevo was a part of Technical Faculty of Sarajevo until its separation in 1961. It's a member of the University of Sarajevo since its establishment. Since the academy year of 2005-2006, the studies on the Faculty of Electrical Engineering in Sarajevo are based on the Bologna program with 3+2+3 model. The studies are implemented on 12 programs within 4 different departments: Department for Electrical Power Engineering, Department for Automatics and Electronics, Department for Computer Science and Informatics, and Department for Telecommunications. Within the faculty, there are several active student organizations such as STELEX, the Student Department of IEEE, ISGT Sarajevo, and Embedded System Club ETF. IEEE section of Bosnia and Herzegovina was founded in 2006 with 156 regular and 120 student members. Within the section, there are several departments, PES, and many others. IEEE section of Bosnia and Herzegovina is a regular co-sponsor of many conference meetings which are organized in Bosnia and Herzegovina. The conference venue is Hotel Holiday. Hotel Holiday is a modern hotel situated in the cultural, administrative and business center of Sarajevo. Besides Holiday, Hotel Europe, built in 1882, is also recommended accommodation for the conference participants. The hotel is situated in the old city center. It was fully renovated in 2008 and upgraded to accommodate the highest catering standards. Bosnia and Herzegovina has an increasing rate of visitors from all over the world over the past few years. The most interesting and attractive cities of the heart-shaped land are a wonderful mix of cultural and natural heritage. The cherry on top is definitely a visit to the capital Sarajevo. ISGT offers to its participants several one-day excursions to places like Počitelj, Mostar, Međugorje, and the spring of the river Buna. Počitelj is an old town in the Herzegovina region. Its historical and cultural value lays in the mixture of medieval and oriental architecture. The town was built in the 14th century and it's a national monument of Bosnia and Herzegovina. The spring of the river Buna is one of the biggest and most beautiful springs in Europe. The water pours out of a cave in the bottom of a 200 meters tall cliff. A teke, in Bosnian tekija, used by the Dervish order from the 16th century, was built on the bank of the river near the spring. The tekija presents a significant cultural heritage from the early Ottoman period. Medjugorje is a town famous for revelation of the Virgin Mary in the early 80s. Today, it represents one of the most significant Marian apparitions in the world, which is visited by millions of tourists and pilgrims. The city Mostar was named after the old bridge built in 1566, which was then the biggest arc-shaped construction in the world. The old bridge, together with the old city core, is enlisted in the UNESCO National Monuments. Bridge was destroyed in 1993 during the war and restored it to its previous form in 2004. It is famous for its traditional annual competition in diving for the last 450 years. Electricity sector of Bosnia and Herzegovina is considered as a pillar of country development. First power plants in this area were built in the late 19th century. A steam-powered power station was put into operation in 1886 to supply electricity to coal mine Zenica. In 1894, in the city of Jajce, a hydroelectric power plant started operating to supply electricity for electrolysis in Elektrobosna. First electrification for commercial purposes happened when the first thermal power plant started operating in Sarajevo in 1895. Before the war, electrical power system in Bosnia and Herzegovina had sufficient capacity for the industry and households. During the war, a large part of the system was destroyed, but it was completely rebuilt and modernized over the last 2 decades. Besides reconstruction and building of new power plants after the war, the functional restructuring of energy sector was done in accordance of European Energy Community. Today, electricity transmission company in state ownership and 3 electricity production and distribution companies are core of the power energy sector in Bosnia and Herzegovina. This period of development in the electricity sector of Bosnia and Herzegovina is characterized with increase of private investments in the renewable energy, especially with small hydro plants and solar power plants. In the near future, there are plans to build several wind power plants with total installed power of 700 megawatts and several small hydro plants, as well as reconstruction of the existing units in thermal power plants and construction of new ones. All changes in power systems and increase of number of customers are new challenges for engineers. Engineers struggle to develop new methods and technologies to tackle these challenges. Main aim of ISGT conference is to present these methods and technologies. We are inviting you to present your research and knowledge and to share your experience with other participants of the ISGT conference in Sarajevo. Welcome to Sarajevo 2018.